Hi guys, it's Sean. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I've got a video for you showing you some things I've got over the past few weeks. A couple things I got for Christmas, a couple things I bought for myself. So we got 4 Blu-rays and we've got 4 Steelbooks, so I'm going to jump straight into it. First thing we've got here, my girlfriend's parents picked me this up for Christmas. It's the conclusion of one of the best trilogies we've had in recent years in my opinion, and that is War of the Planet of the Apes. I know a lot of people have a problem with this because of the marketing. They're like, oh, it's not really War for the Planet of the Apes because it isn't a war, but you know, to me, I thought, yeah, it sounds better than Skirmish or Battle for the Planet of the Apes. War for the Planet of the Apes, it's like, war! And this whole series has really got me there, considering that we're following around a CG ape played by Andy Serkis. And don't get me wrong, Andy Serkis and his team have done an incredible job throughout this trilogy. Definitely some of the best CG I think we'll ever see. And this film just really tied up the whole series for me. Woody Harrelson in this film, I thought he could have been really generic, but his character and his motivations, it kind of brought a real duality to the film, because you're like, yeah, Caesar, let's go get these fucking dirty humans. But towards the end of the film, I was like, humans are just kind of doing what humans have got to do to survive. And I really felt for Woody Harrelson's character in this film, and just a really great movie, great trilogy, and a really great ending to this series. The next film we've got here, it's definitely the best DC film that we've got in recent years, and that is Wonder Woman. Definitely the best so far, and Gal Gadot in this film was amazing. Chris Pine was really good for a side character. I know normally in these big superhero movies, side characters get pushed to one side, but it really felt like he was quite a big part of this film. And a lot of people have compared this to Captain America, the First Avenger. I do think this film, I can see the comparisons, but I think this film's a lot stronger, just because Captain America takes a while to pick up the pace, but this film, you get right in there, you're in Themyscira, however you pronounce it. And just this whole film's really kinetic and it just keeps going, and it's a really fun time. The third act of the film, everyone's got the same gripes with the character of Ares. Oh, it's just a big CG monster, but that's what we've come to expect in these DC films now. Should we have better villains? Yeah, definitely, but I think it was really impressive what we got for this film, considering no one ever thought that this film could be decent given DC's track record so far. So yeah, Wonder Woman, best DC film so far. Gal Gadot's amazing as the character, and I can't wait to see her play Wonder Woman again. Now, I picked these up for myself the other week because Amazon had like a deal on. Like, you order something through the app and you got £5 off. So I've been putting off buying these for a while because they were quite expensive, but I thought, I can't wait any longer. And that's Ash vs. the Evil Dead Season 1 and 2. And if you're a fan of the Evil Dead series and you haven't seen these, what are you doing with your life? Because in my opinion, I've never seen a spin-off series done with such heart and such commitment to the fans, because this is just, I can't really hype it up anymore. Bruce Campbell's the best he's ever been as Ash Williams. The side characters in the Evil Dead movies, they're normally just deadite fodder, but even the whole supporting cast in this are amazing. They hold their own on screen with Bruce Campbell, and each episode, it's only about 20 minutes, but it really keeps going, and there's never a dull moment. There's always some great gore and effects in there, some great one-liners, just an amazing time. And season 3 starts in about 2 weeks, so I can't wait for that. Just an amazing series. Now, let's have a look at the Steelbooks we got here. My girlfriend got me this one for Christmas, and that's Spiderman Homecoming. This is I do love the Raimi movies, but I think this is the best incarnation we've had of Spider-Man. I like how this was really streamlined. We didn't have all the backstory with Uncle Ben or how Spider-Man got his powers. Spider-Man's a household name now. We all know about his powers, and great power comes great responsibility. And this Steelbook comes with this little magnet, which is really cool, but I don't keep it on the Steelbook because it just wouldn't fit on the shelf right. But Michael Keaton was really good in this film, one of the best Marvel villains so far, and this was just really a fun time. This is the Spider-Man I want to see, the peppy Spider-Man. I don't want to see, you know, brooding Spider-Man with eyeliner or Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. But yeah, this is a really cool Spider-Man, and I'm just so made up that apparently we're going to get Spider-Man in the Venom movies now. And at first Spider-Man wasn't going to be in the Venom movies, and I thought, how on earth do you have a Venom movie without Spider-Man? But apparently we're going to get Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Whether it's going to be the CG Spider-Man or actual Tom Holland, I don't know, but really a big weight off my shoulders because I love Venom, and I'm looking forward to seeing as much Spider-Man as I can. The next Steelbook we've got here, I did a video on this the other day unboxing it, so if you want to have a proper look at this thing, go and check that video out. But that's It, 2017 It, directed by Machete. And this film had everything stacked against it in my opinion. Given how much people love the 90s TV series, as bad as it might be, a lot of people love the old one, so I thought, yeah, given all the problems they had with the director, is it Cary Fukunaga who's originally going to direct this? They got rid of him because he couldn't condense the film down to what the studio wanted. And then Will Poulter backed out being Pennywise, was like, this film was going to be terrible. And it turned out to be one of the best movies of 2017 in my opinion. So if you want a proper look at this Steelbook, check out the video I did the other day. But yeah, an amazing film. Speaking of amazing films, this either this or it for the best movie of 2017 in my opinion, and that's Baby Driver. And that's some pretty cool artwork on the front, but just take a minute. Just look how amazing that artwork is on the back there. Everyone in this film was really good. It's got a great ensemble cast. The soundtrack to this film is beautiful. It was shot great. What's the guy's name? Edgar Wright. Yeah, sorry, Edgar Wright. This is his best film to date in my opinion. I love the Cornetto trilogy. I love Scott Pilgrim, but this is definitely his best film to date. And I just can't get enough of this film. It's so feel good, and like I said, it's a really kinetic film. It never feels dull. It just keeps going and going and going, and it's just a fun time. I love this film. The last Steelbook we've got here, this is a film that I have loved for many years, and the director of this film is the one who also directed Batman and Robin, so this film has no right being as amazing as it is. Joel Schumacher's only decent film, and that is The Lost Boys. I can't say how much I love this film because it's just a childhood favourite. I've grown up with this film. I know it word for word. We've got Kiefer Sutherland in there, we've got the two Coreys, we've got vampires driving around on dirt bikes, listening to heavy metal, just killing dudes left, right and centre, and this is before vampires were lovesick teenagers that sparkle. Although, I did watch the Blu-ray of this, and if you notice in the scene where they kill Marco in the caves, they're covered in glittery blood, so I don't know if that's where they got the idea for the glittery Twilight vampires, but I just love this film. It's so quotable, and it's just a cult classic, and please, apparently they were going to do a TV series of Lost Boys, the CW, and a piece of my heart died when I found out about that, but that's been blacklisted now apparently, so yeah. Lost Boys, never touch this film. It's a classic and it cannot be improved. So those are what I've picked up over the past few weeks, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit them thumbs up. Comment below on anything you've picked up over the past few weeks, any cool Blu-rays or Steelbooks you've got. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.